Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's Dancing with the Stars recap.
Last week they ditched La Lucci. This week, 2 dances and a Latin solo.
Oh, 15 seconds worth.
That's right. Don't blink, you might miss it.
The night started off with Cody and Edyta.
Yes, no Julianne.
No,
She's
but next
doing
week,
much better.
If Cody's
Not
singing.
next week, honey. Tomorrow, she'll be singing and dancing. So they started off with their little video package at the beginning, and Cody's friends showed up.
Because he's feeling a little down, and they were just standing there like,
dude, that's a girl. They were just like, can I get some of that?
classic.
Yeah, it was classic Superbad.
Yes, they started off with a foxtrot, and they definitely had better chemistry than last week.
More relaxed.
It was very debonair.
Almost elegant.
Mm-hmm.
So they got a 24 from the judges. Their
good.
second dance of the night was a mambo.
Yes. It was a little sloppy, but he was fully 100% committed to it.
And his solo. I thought his solo was really cool.
It was
He
really,
let a
like,
lot of his
quirky-
personality show.
Quirky. It was quirky.
It was quirky Ballas.
Yes.
Alright, so they got a 24 for that. So their total for the evening is a 48. Not too shabby.
Right.
Brooke and Derek Hough up next. Well, not Brooke, Burke and Derek Hough. They're not married.
No. So,
That would be wrong.
Brooke had to go through Derek boot camp this week because she's like a professional.
He's such a taskmaster, though. He's a really strange dude, I think.
With
Pretty
all his-
strange. Yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, they started with a tango, and it was good.
It was great.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted more intensity, though.
And was there a lift?
You know, Carrie Ann made a big stink about Edyta taking her foot off the ground, and she supposedly deducted a point. She's like, I call lifts all the time on you guys. Well, guess what? You didn't call one on your gal Brooke.
Yeah.
Because I think you got a personal vendetta against Edyta.
Jealous.
And Len, calm down. It's a show about entertainment.
Yeah.
We're not on the PBS ballroom. Give me a break.
So they got a 28 for their tango.
Right. Then they followed it up with a mambo.
Brooke,
Whole lot of butt shaking going on.
that was her solo in front of the judge's desk, so
Yeah.
they couldn't even see her feet.
I know. I thought it was a little bit lackluster.
When you put her solo right after Derek's solo in the beginning,
Yeah.
just didn't stack up right.
They got a 27.
Because
So
Derek's solo was awesome.
Derek is awesome. They got a total of 55.
Yes, they did.
And up next, Maurice Green and Cheryl Burke.
Yes, quick step.
It was a lot of running around. And
No.
not even like good running around.
I thought it started off a little bit weak, but then as it went on, it got stronger.
I think Maurice needs a little bit more refinement.
Definitely.
You know, like when you play a piece in band and you like blah, blah, blah.
And then like, all right, dynamics.
Yes,
Let's tune
exactly.
it.
When he needs the fine-tuning
Fine-tune
now.
it.
They got a 24.
Mm-hmm.
Next up was their Paso Doble.
They had a little advantage coming into this because the team dance from last week for them was the Paso Doble, so it was like intro to Paso.
Right. I can't imagine how bad it would have been, though, if he hadn't had that little advantage.
Yeah, well,
Because I didn't think it was that good.
it was a little bit better than last week, but he's got that stiffness.
It's stiff, but not in a good way.
No. And the cape work for his solo was kind of sloppy.
He rushed the cape. It was all bunched.
Yeah.
The cape has to flow. Don't you know that, Maurice?
So they got another 24.
So they're tied with Cody and Edyta with a 48 for the night.
Yeah.
So, Lance Bass and Lacey Schwimmer up next.
Guess what? No gimmicks this week.
They're
Just
going old
technique.
school. That's right. They started with a foxtrot. It was simple and classy.
And it had personality.
But it had also like this little weird jump in it that he did. I don't know why it was in there.
I don't know.
They ended up with a 26 for that.
Mm-hmm.
Their second dance was a samba.
Oh.
And he scratched my itch. He definitely threw in a little samba roll. Because he
Yeah.
knows that's what people want to see.
I thought his solo was good. Len said that it didn't fit with the dance, but I thought it did. Because
You
some
know-
was like fun and bouncy.
It was fun. And did you see his center? What did he get off? Like 3 turns there? That was
They
crazy.
were moving though.
It was still good.
It's not like it was a spin.
It was all good. Don't be talking about my
all right.
pass like
But it
that.
had a nice bounce. It was
Yeah.
very samba.
It was. They got a 24, so their total for the night is a 50.
Pretty pretty good.
And rounding out the evening was Warren Sapp and Kim Johnson.
Yeah, they didn't mention that Kim Johnson is dancing with a shoulder injury.
I know. This is the season of injuries. Is there going to be anybody left? So they started off with a tango. And I must say, my little Warren looked positively svelte.
Nice.
In his tuxedo. Thank you, wardrobe. You did a fantastic job with him.
Yeah.
It was smooth. It was polished, despite the Kim Johnson heel on the dress.
But she fixed that really quick.
She did fix it really quick. But she's a professional.
She is.
And I think the judges enjoyed the dance as much as we did. They gave them a 28 for their first dance.
Nice.
Very nice. Then the jive. I got a little worried because I didn't think my little cubby could keep up with the jive.
It was close.
Let me just throw this out there. I think he had the best solo of the night. It was 100% Warren personality, and yet it was still in the style of the jive.
But his retractions on his kicks were like, blah.
Yeah. It was
his
fun,
footwork
though.
was a little bit like, ooh, I don't know if he's going to make it.
It was fun. And he had on the Herman Munster shoes.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well, they gave him a 26. I thought that could have been a little bit higher.
And let me just say, I will never understand how jive is considered a Latin dance.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Because I thought it was like an American dance.
Yes. Maybe they had too many in the other category and they just had to stick it in there.
No, they always say that though. But anyway.
They ended up with a total of 54 for the night.
They did.
So it's a tight race here, and tomorrow is going to be incredible. They could not fit one more iota in there.
So Brad Paisley will be performing.
The Macy Stars of Dance, the dance that the fans created, is going to be debuted or
Dr.
debuted.
Drew will be doing evaluations.
Little video package by him. Lacey's going to be dancing with her brother Benji. West Coast Swing, anyone?
I think so.
And if that's not enough, kids, hang on to your seats. Because Julianne Hough is back, and she's going to sing and dance. So, till tomorrow. Much love.